Hi everybody, this is Jill with Greenwood Girl Cards. Welcome back to my channel. It is Sunday afternoon and I'm coming on with another episode of Saturday Morning Makes. We'll call this one 26 3/4. I'm just trying to finish yesterday's episode because I had wanted to share these tags with you yesterday, but I got called away and I was only able to share a card. So yesterday I was able to finish these tags, and so I'm coming on to share them. And I also made another set of tags that I'm going to share in a separate video. I actually filmed this once already and tried to film it all together, but it's just too long. So just to kind of reiterate the products that I used this die. This is an eBay steel rule die that I ordered, I think like 5 or 6 years ago. I'm not sure if it's been that long or longer. But I was just looking for a steel rule gingerbread girl die, and I couldn't find one at any of the, like Sizzix or, you know, they're the only ones really that make Sizzix and Spellbinders. And I just couldn't find one. So I found it on eBay. And so I'm just going to go through and kind of show you the products I used. I used these Darcy's Heart and Home stamps, and specifically, and I've showed this before, this Happy Cookies and Cocoa Season. And I think it's, maybe that's the number POL 407. It's called, it doesn't have a name on it that I can see. And then I also use these fancy scalloped rectangle stackable dies from Lawn Fawn. I used those on a couple of the tags. I had shown you these already. These are the Frantic Stamper Arches frames. There's the number FRA-DIE-09343. And these are from franticstamper.com if you're interested. And then I also use these Gina Marie scalloped frame dies. And this is a really pretty die set from Gina Marie Designs. I used some of these felt hollies that I made with a die that comes from Paper Tray Ink. It comes in 2 different sizes. I'm not sure if they retired that die or if it's still available. I, of course, used my beautiful Spa Girl stamps from Peachy Keen Stamps. These are for sale right now. If you go back a few videos, there's a video that says announcement and it says Peachy Keen Stamps for sale. Kathy and Dave came out of retirement, and I asked them very nicely, and they were willing to print some runs of these 2 stamp sets, the Spa Girls and the other one I have right here, and it's called Funshine. So if you're interested in these 2 sets, which I use for a lot of my gingerbread tags and angels and different things, they are available right now. If you go to that video, there are PayPal links in it, and I will link it down below. Okay, they're going to run the sale through August 5th, so you need to order before then. Okay, all right. I'll link the video that I have the PayPal links on down below in the more section of this video. And then I also used some of these Velcro dots to attach my gingerbreads to the tag. So let me go through and I'll just show you these really quick. Let's start with my favorite one. I love baking themes, so you know this is going to be my favorite. This one says baked with love. And this particular sentiment, I can't remember which set it's from right now. I think it might be Lawn Fawn. But this was a tag I actually had in my tag box left over from last year. So I just used that to add to this gingerbread. I taught you in a previous video how I do my frosting using paint and Sugar Camp Cottage German white glass glitter. I use this paint because of this lovely tip on here, which allows you to very easily form the shape of your gingerbread frosting. And then I use this German glass glitter from Sugar Camp Cottage, okay, that looks like this. And I love glass glitter because it sparkles so beautifully. So you can see that it catches the light and it's really, really pretty. Okay, so this is the first one. And then I did one in green. This beautiful houndstooth paper is a digital paper that I have in my stash. This vertical stripe candy cane paper is from Paper Tray Ink. I believe this is Doodlebug. These little edges are from a Doodlebug scrap that I had. I always hot glue my hollies in place so that they don't fall off. And these are Velcroed on here so that when we give them to the kids can actually take this off and play with it. So that's what the Velcro dots are for. It just makes it easy for the kids to play with the gingerbreads. Okay, and then I just used some Tim Holtz velvet ribbon and a bow. So I just folded the ribbon in half, put a little glue in between the two sides, and then also glued it down onto the back, and then I hot glued the bow to the front of that. So that was a really easy way to do it, and it's nice and secure. So there's that one. Here's two in pink. These ones turned out really cute also. This pattern paper has like a grid on that almost looks like a baking rack, so I thought that was really cute for this one. I love this tag, Eat, Drink, and Be Merry. This is from a digital Christmas sentiment set from the LOTV Digi shop on Etsy. And LOTV stands for Lily of the Valley. And they are a UK stamp company. They used to sell photopolymer stamps, but they now just do digital stamps. But if you're interested in this file, you get it digitally, and then you can just print the tags out, cut them, and I color them with Copics. I do all sorts of things. You can also, the nice thing about digi stamps is you can resize them and print them in all different sizes. So on this one, I glued a little tab for the lace, and then I tied some yarn through it and put some bells and the Happy Cookies and Cocoa Season tag on the end. So a little bit different style on this one. Okay, so those are the two pink ones. I did these two. Here's one that's all in pinks and blues, and this one has the, I showed you in the previous video, the embossing from Stampin' Up, that beautiful heart embossing folder. And I just love all the different shades of the gingers, the diversity of them. And this again is that paper tray ink paper that looks like candy canes. So, and then this one says Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. So fun to kind of just do some non-traditional colors along with the traditional. And then this again is that Tim Holtz gingerbread die. I didn't bring the die over here. I'm sorry, I should have pulled it. But this was a die that was gifted to me by Kelly. Hi, Kelly. And on this one, I added a scarf along with the holly and a bow. And then here is that sweet little sentiment that says Happy Cookie and Cocoa Season. And I just used a garment pin to attach it with a bell. Okay, so that's just kind of hanging down off the edge. And then just some lace glued onto the back like that with the bow glued onto the front. Okay, so this turned out really cute, and I don't know if you can see it, but aside from the beautiful frosting, it's also sprayed with some glitter spray. So the whole gingerbread really does sparkle beautifully. So it turned out really cute. These, I think, really turned out sweet. So this kind of finishes my Saturday Morning Makes episode 26. And then because I had some extra time last night while we were relaxing and watching some TV, I actually made a whole other set of gingerbreads. So in just a few minutes, I'll film another video and I'll show you that set. Or actually, it's two different sizes, two different sets, okay? So I'll be right back. Bye now.